Over there!
Ouch.
See it? This one's a top! It's on him! It's on him! He's dead!
Basta dito sa laro ng guys wala akong jump sa problem. Okay, we're still alive. Meron dito. Press A. Oh, recorded. Again, may problem. Interview gathered information that Sean Hump.
Good evening, sir.
Who the fuck are you? Don't you see I'm busy here?
Dr. Jonathan Reed, that's who I am. And who are you?
Ah, some fancy gentleman we've got here. Clear off. We don't want strangers on our streets.
So you won't tell me your name, then?
The name's Booth Digby. Maybe I'll ask my boys to break one or two of your bones, just so you remember it.
Are you some kind of vigilante patrolling these streets at night?
Something like that, but the police aren't in charge here. We are, see?
So, tell me about your gang, then.
What? Have you got a death wish? You really want me to answer that?
Well, yes. You seem so proud of your status. Why not tell me who you're working for?
Oi! I'm the boss, all right? The Wet Boot Boys work for me. All of them. Situation round here is better than other districts because of us. Because of me.
Okay. Well,
So you're a concerned criminal, is that it?
Using funny jokes about me and my boys, are you? Fuck. You must have some balls.
I saw many men like you during the war, Mr. Digby. Greedy little cockroaches who feed on despair.
I could kill you for saying that. But, nah. You've been a soldier. I can respect that.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
Things ain't that bad, thanks to us. We give people what they need, and we control this borough.
Well, you're not doing a very good job. People are still dying here like everywhere else.
Yeah, well, we can't be everywhere all the time. And Edwina says if we can find more guns, we could be more efficient.
More efficient? Really? You should probably tell Edwina that guns are useless against diseases and infections.
Incredible. You know what? You're lucky she can't hear you right now. She's more smart than patient. My sweet queen of the docks.
okay. Let's see.
Are you some kind of vigilante patrolling these streets at night?
Something like that, but the police aren't in charge here. We are, see?
Okay, let's go back. Bye.
Do you know where I can find Sean Hampton? I need to talk to him.
The sad saint. Why on earth do you want to talk to him?
He was one of my patients at the Pembroke Hospital.
Oh, yeah. I heard the poor bastard had been abducted by some cunt. You better ask Tom Watts. He knows Sean Hampton well.
Tom.
Without the wet boots keeping things straight, these parts will be running completely amok.
Goodbye, Mr. Digby. Good evening, miss. I am Dr. Reed. May I ask you a few questions?
Who are you? What do you want?
As I just told you, I'm a doctor. From the Pembroke Hospital, actually.
The Pembroke Hospital, you say? I don't have any money for you leeches.
I'm not here for charity, Miss...
Miss Edwina Cox. So what do you want then? Fancy buying something from me, maybe?
Personal question.
You still use your husband's name, Edwina. Why is that?
Why shouldn't I? He may be a bloody bastard, but I'm still his wife and his name means something round here.
Are you aware of what happened to him?
Yes. I'm sure he fought till the end and looked death in the eyes. The boys will mourn him. Except one of them, maybe.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
You can't trust anyone around here. As soon as you lower your guard, you can be sure some arsehole will take advantage of you.
Really? Don't you think that's a little bit excessive?
Bastards, all of them. This region only responds to violence and threats.
Thinking of somebody in particular.
You sound like you're thinking of somebody in particular.
Take the gravediggers of Southwark. They must pay me every week, but it looks like they forgot who gave them permission to steal from the dead.
Looting corpses in a mass grave. That is a new low.
Whatever. Hey, since you're a doctor and all, maybe you can access that forbidden area and remind those bastards what they owe.
What can you tell me about your work?
I'm a businesswoman. I buy and sell things, and I send my wet boot boys after anyone who don't play nice with me.
Gang member and shopkeeper. Can't be easy running double shifts.
If you're interested, I may find use of a doctor who can freely walk across the city, you know.
You're quite blunt, aren't you?
I like people who know what they want and say what they think. This is a time of great opportunity for those ready to embrace their destiny.
Okay, let's go back.
I'm looking for Mr. Sean Hampton. Do you know where I could find him?
The sad saint. I heard he was mugged or something.
Yes, he was. But he left hospital recently.
You don't say. Well, I suppose it's good news for the homeless and the useless. Ask them, they must know something.
Wait,
Can I see what you have to sell?
As long as you have money, I'll show you all I have.
part of the handle having used
Mark my words, miss. Not a drop of blood left in his body. This is the work of a vampire.
Whatever do you mean?
I'm a tracker of these creatures. A vampire hunter.
You best be off to your hunting then. For if the sewer dog is back and hunting all these poor folk, he needs a catching.
A sewer dog?
Good evening, sir.
Whatever.
What's it look like?
Don't you recognize me?
It's an old
We met a few nights ago.
Don't take it personally. I spent a lot of energy forgetting what I did the night before.
Yes, you had definitely drunk too much then as well. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
I'm Dyson Delaney. I'll try to remember you.
Your
This time.
sewer dog is my business. He's
I'm
the
looking for
kind of
Mr. Sean
prey I
Hampton.
hunt, milady.
Do you know where I could find him?
I really don't know. I heard he'd been abducted. I don't know if he's back.
Who could tell me then?
About the sad saint. I'll try asking Tom Watts about him.
Okay, goodbye.
Goodbye, Mr. Delaney.
Offered a drink to the boy. Be he cursed or not, he's just another lost orphan.
A wave of bitter death to drink.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Why must it always be a good evening?
I was just being polite. I'm Dr. Reed. I'd like to ask you some questions, if I may.
Don't like questions. Or doctors. And the name is Seymour Fishburne, if you must know.
Any chance you can help me find Sean Hampton?
The sad saint. Why would you talk to that cunt?
Actually, that's confidential.
Really? Well, go ask someone else then. I'm sure Tom Watts will gladly answer you.
Goodbye, Mr. Fishburne.
Good evening, sir. Have you witnessed any suspicious activity or strange events recently?
And what do you define as a strange event? More to the point, who are you?
My name is Ichabod Throgmorton, vampire hunter extraordinaire and warden of the East End.
A vampire hunter? Really?
I know what you're thinking. I'm just another lunatic howling at the moon, but I'm not. The bloodsuckers exist, and they're close.
Mr. Throgmorton, I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'd like to hear more about these vampires you're hunting.
A man of science? Well, I'll be glad to enlighten you.
I'm looking for Sean Hampton. Can you help me, Mr. Throgmorton?
The sad saint? He should be at his night asylum at this hour, but I cannot tell you how to find it, sorry.
Really? Why is that?
It's nothing personal, Doctor. I'm sure your intentions are good, but people who sleep there, they have plenty of reasons to hide.
Maybe at least you can tell me who could help me find him.
Tell you what, go and chat with Tom Watts. He's a bartender and good judge of character. If he talks to you, then it's fine by me.
Okay.
Goodbye, and good hunting, Mr. Throgmorton. Good evening, Tom.
Good evening, sir.
Bartender.
How are you tonight? Back to the docks, are we?
You remember me then?
Of course I do. You're that man who seemed so lost when he entered my bar a few nights ago.
Thank you for your hospitality. I'm Jonathan Reed, by the way.
I'm still Tom Watts. Welcome back, Doctor.
Shut up.
Tom, I need to find Sean Hampton as quickly as possible. I've been told you could help me.
I heard the sad saint was recovering at Pembroke Hospital. Did he leave or something?
The important thing is I find him, quickly.
Why not try his night asylum? He takes care of those who need a meal or a roof there.
Where is it?
It's in an old warehouse, northwest of here. Just follow the bank to the west and go north when you reach the end of the pier.
I believe he returned to his flock. Can you confirm that?
Oh, I bet you're right. Sean can't help but worry about the poor and sick. Oh, I guess it has something to do with what happened to him as a baby.
Please, tell me.
Well, I don't like to gossip, but I heard that the sad saint was abandoned as a baby in front of a Catholic orphanage in Dublin. It would explain his faith and need to help everyone.
Let's go back.
Goodbye, Mr. Watts.
I should have offered a drink to the boy. Be he cursed or not, he's just another lost orphan.
Good evening, Mr. Throgmorton.
Dr. Reed, Can I be of any assistance? Have you noticed anything suspicious lately?
Oh, where do we ask this question?
I'm looking for Sean Hampton. Can you help me, Mr. Throgmorton?
The sad saint? He should be at his night asylum at this hour. But I cannot tell you how to find it, sorry.
Really? Why is that?
It's nothing personal, Doctor. I'm sure your intentions are good, but people who sleep there, they have plenty of reasons to hide.
Okay, so
Maybe at least you can tell me who could help me find him.
Tell you what, go and chat with Tom Watts. He's a bartender and good judge of character. If he talks to you, then it's fine by me.
what is cool?
Goodbye, and good hunting, Mr. Throgmorton.
There's one of them! Watch yourselves!
What the hell? You have been defeated. We are no longer a part of the circle of life and death. We are undead, my friend.
Over there! There's one of them birds!
Two strikes, and I'm gone. That is not a wicked thing. A true punishment would be to never know its sweet kiss. Uh, Western Duck. I need to get that.
He's dead!
Let's run. Let's do it again. You will find there is very little that you can kill a vampire, my friend. Last.
He's dead!
meters.
Another disgusting gourd in it, don't you think? I don't think so. Words plain as a freaky.
Seems like the guard of Prewan is on Shorthampton's trail too.
All of you. I'll put it in.
Shit. Wrong. You have been defeated again. If you're not strong enough, remember that the blood of citizens is the fastest way to evolve. Vampyr. Okay.
Murdering bastard!
This game is so hard, man. Fire is our weapon of choice, brothers. Burning the beast is the best way to destroy it. Okay.
Filthy piece of shit!
What the hell? If you are not strong enough, remember that the blood of citizens is the fastest way to evolve. You have defeated several times. Again. Let's try it again.
Sorry, sir. No admittance. Steady, boys. We've got one of them here. Christ! He's dead!
Done. Okay. So let's go to our mission.
Look at it! Vicious bugger!
Shit. I need
Can you fucking... Burn it, boy! Oh, that's gonna smart! Die, Bernie! I'll kill you!
Oh. Ah. Okay.
Shit! You'll pay for that!
Ah. Okay. Let's go. Not doing anything again.
Another disgusting ghoul did it, don't you think?
I don't think so. The wounds are clean, but it's methodical.
A freaking vampire then. See them fancy clothes? This one's a top! Don't like that! Can't get rid of this, boy! What's up this?
There are too many enemies. What should I do?
It's locked, all right.
See them fancy clothes? This one's a top. You leech! Eat it! Crush the leech, boys! Die, vermin! Burn it, boys! I hate leeches! Die, vermin! You leeches we kill! Let's go! Stop it, leech! Burn it, boys! Die, beast! Don't like that! Want some of this? That's good and smart. You leeches we kill. The leech, boys. Want some of this? It's all you deserve. Grenade!
Shit. So
feel it coming in my bones. A hatred. A wave of bitter death to drown.
So this is my hideout.
Pleasure, sir. Been a while since we've seen any new faces.
First, I need to upgrade everything. The vampire uses the power of his blood to heal normal aggravated damage, increasing discretionary and vulnerable. Okay. Level 2. Bite. Nope. Confirm. No. Workbench. Upgrade. Level 2. Okay, we have that. Yes. So we have level 3. What is this? Stun. Upgrade. My simple wooden stick used to by policeman and monster to stun target. What is 99 damage. Stamina large mounted along with instinct weapon ability power. 165. That's good. Let's go back then.
Over there! There's one of them! There's one of them vermin!
Somebody shooting me at the back. Traitor. Western.
Get their weapons ready! We found them! Shit! You pay for that!
Okay. It's dead. Ouch. You have been defeated again.